signs mostly. I do like general readings. I'm not sure, if you all are enjoying these. If you are, please make sure to like the video so that I know that you all, want to see more of these. So for all of my earth signs, my Virgos and everyone, I think I maybe have like um, a Virgo like favorite, but not really. All of my earth signs are amazing. Truly, truly. So, actually, at the bottom of the deck, there's an earth sign or an earth themed card there, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And it says, slow and steady wins the race. Try not to rush the process. I definitely think it's important, to, like the King of the Knight, of Pentacles is all about, taking those steps, not giving in to like laziness or not giving in to, not seeing as much progress as you wish to see. And, giving yourself that energy of, no matter what, you're going to reach that end goal. So, not giving up on yourself and, just continuing to make progress, even if it looks like something in the, in the beginning, if it looks like it's not moving, remember you're like pushing something up a hill, like a rock up a hill. And it takes like a continued effort to actually reach that, mountain at the top. And that takes, like I said, a lot of, hard work. Not just hard work, but not even that the work has to be hard. It really just takes that discipline to go step after step after step. And I definitely think that that's something that you are, that's the energy that is here for you right now, telling you to like pay attention to it. And how can you dig in and really persevere? And, just persevere through anything that may or may not, bother you about, the work that you do. At the core, you may love it, but, going every day, it could be, some energy that just makes you tired. So the best thing to do is be reliable, like to yourself. Be someone who like can count on yourself, like the way that you would show up for a friend, or the way that you show up for like a job or something like that. Like they expect you to be there and you end up doing it because you have a sense of authority when it comes to this job. Have that same sense of authority and, accountability to yourself. And, that's the energy that is here for you. So let's see, what practical steps can you take to reach success? Also, we have the Monology deck. We'll get some later. But before you doze off, make sure you like the video if you would like to see more of these. I'm not sure if I will continue next week's readings if I'm not, seeing people enjoying it as much, liking the videos. I'll just go back to, regular readings, like general readings. So if you like this type and want to see more, make sure to like. So let's see, what is the current energy that is surrounding you? Like, what's influencing this energy? Yes, readings are going on. So the energy that is surrounding you right now is the Chariot energy. That movement is coming back up, asking you, think about, we were just talking about this really with the Knight of Pentacles card, just telling you to think about all of the progress that you are making and can be making when you continue to use your willpower in order to make forward movement. Like even when you feel like giving up or not going on or anything of that nature, it's your willpower that keeps you going. So it says a journey of 1,000 miles a single step. You have the power within you to move forward. Definitely the Knight of Pentacles energy as well, just letting you know that, like I said, the Knight of Pentacles as well is that energy of, continuous moving forward and, slow and steady wins the race energy. Alright, let's go ahead and see about the opportunity ahead. Also, the dates on the Chariot card is the 21st of June to the 20th of July. So it could be just talking about the forward movement that you wish to see, the direction and the willpower that you continue to express, moving towards your goal in a controlled manner. The progress that you'll be seeing will happen around this time of, of the time of 21st of June to the 20th of July. Okay, you have your opportunity is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is talking about, new opportunities and also being grateful. Either way you look at this card, you have this card about introspection and contemplating exactly what you need to do. I think that's an important part of movement as well. Contemplating exactly where you wish to go so that you are steadily heading in that direction. Emotional renewal as well, like maybe if you're feeling the energy, a lot of water energy here, if you're feeling that energy of being directionless, it is important to take time out to contemplate and to see exactly what's bubbling up in you that is bringing up any dissatisfaction, and how can you not change directions necessarily, even though pivots are necessary, but how can you find happiness with what you're doing in the direction, or veering off in a smart way. So it says happiness is not something ready-made, it comes from your own actions. So your opportunity here is to take action, and if you are feeling like completely leaving the course of what you're doing, it's not necessary to just leave and jump ship and abandon all of the hard work that you're doing. Sometimes you do have to just change course, or take a different step and surprise yourself. So don't be afraid to consider that, and just consider all of the new possibilities that can come towards you when you just change. So let's see an action step. So you have another Knight here. For your action step, it says creativity. This is the Knight of creativity and thought. Another water card. If you have water placements as well, or if you're dealing with any water signs in business or any relationships, this is the energy that can show up. Like maybe you're leaning on a water sign to get some help or something in that way. But it says romance, charm, creativity, and emotional sensitivity. Also, this one mentioned emotional renewal. So asking yourself, how can you get it to, you see the numbers here, 7 and 4 is 10. So 10 is another number of, completion, new beginnings as well. Because it's the start over or the continuation of a journey and progress. So what ways can your emotions, or if your emotions was taking off on you, and maybe you are thinking about stopping something completely, it is important that maybe you are just, like I said, moving with the water, having a little more flow, and not being afraid of your journey taking off in a direction that you didn't expect. So this could be a key to tell you to be more free flowing and not be afraid of where this is, where your love, where your heart, where your different new ideas and new opportunities will take you. This says love is the bridge between you and everything. A romantic offer is coming your way. So if you're not in a relationship, this could be just that energy moving towards you, as well as anything else in life. I don't put relationships like in your reading, but it is, a heavy part. If that's an opportunity that you are looking for, these things can come to you. It's not all about, going out and rushing out and doing a lot. That's why you have the Four of Cups to tell you, contemplation is needed, taking a rest and, figuring out what you're grateful for and what you want more of helps you go into a direction that you actually want to be in. And it helps you, with your creativity for the things that you may have, lost. You may have like lost your steam about, in a sense, you understand? So let's get the fourth card, which is the outcome, to see what does your future look like if you continue to, follow the path of basically nonconformity. I look at, water as the thing that you don't really, you can't direct, well, you can direct water, but you can't control water. In that way, water wants to flow, and once it keeps flowing, it does what it wants. Hello in the chat. Don't forget to like the video. So what energy is supporting you reaching this outcome? Let's see. Another 7. So you started with a 7 and ended with a 7. You have the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is about a long-term investment. So the outcome that you have here is, making these long-term investments in yourself. I think I heard a quote that's just, basic, but it says, you are the best investment that you can make. So, investments in yourself, investment and, focusing on yourself is what takes you to a higher place. Is the best movement that you can make as well. So it says, patience is a virtue. What is yours will always come back to you. Have faith. So you may feel a type of way about, with the Four of Cups, you may feel a way about, sending something away, or if you're sitting and contemplating, you may think opportunities are passing you by. But quite frankly, like the card says, what is yours will always come to you. It's magnetically attracted to you. So the things that you love, the Knight of Cups, the things that you love is yours, and it's moving, it's actively seeking you out as well. The things, the people, the opportunities, all of that. And the last card also, this 7 of Pentacles card is, an earth card. So all of this water and then earth is, coming and finishing at your energy, so you may think about a boat when it's on the waters and the waters are like unsteady and you can't control it. That's the like water energy, but the earth energy is like standing on solid ground and finally reaching your destination and feeling like you have your feet placed exactly where you like wanted to, where you reach your designed destination. When you reach that place, it's taken a lot of perseverance. Even when you look at these two cards, they have the same theme of willpower and moving in the direction and not giving up and waiting. This card has that same energy of waiting and that energy of contemplating and not giving up too soon before your ship comes in. A lot of references to ships and waters, but I know you understand. So all of the questions on the card for you to contemplate is, how can you use your willpower to achieve your goals? Is it time to consider new possibilities? Never be afraid to consider new possibilities. Is there a potential for romantic relationships or creative projects? And lastly, how can I trust the process and be patient in my financial journey? So this does go to, any like situation that you may be going out of, that's the energy that you have. So it's nothing to look at like any situation in your life to see exactly what harmony, which things are coming to you, what stability is coming to you, like that earth energy is stability. Also at the bottom of the deck, so you may seeing a lot of sevens, a lot of fours, 777, 444. Comment down below which one you are seeing. Um, but letting you know, also, like I said, then those two numbers come to 10, 10, 10, if you're seeing that as well. But all of that, that's the number of completion, the number of, completion at a higher level. So there's always higher levels at, whatever you're moving towards. So, and the Four of Wands is talking about, celebrate your accomplishments and share your joy with others. So once you reach this place of like standing on solid ground, another thing that helps you is, helping other people along the journey, lifting them up. That's something that builds community with yourself so that these people can help you and pull you up when you feel like you're out in the water with no boat. People can come by and, lift you up when you need it as well. So with this like blood moon energy that is, here, that just happened, let's go ahead and take a look at the Moonology deck and see what you have. So let's get the Moonology. It says, don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. You may want to look at your South Node placement just to see maybe that's where the water is, and coming from that energy of not being afraid of what's ahead of you, and also knowing when you know that you don't want to go backwards to the things that you used to have or used to be. It is important to keep moving forward and not let anything hold you back. So I think that's definitely all of what your cards were leading you up towards, that energy of will, perseverance, and strength, and not being trapped by the past. Investment, having a long-term, investment in yourself. So let's get another one for the that was obviously for the Chariot card. Let's get one for the Four of Cups. As you come in, make sure you're liking the video as well. So you have for the Four of Cups card, you have it's time to release negativity. So I think all of the contemplating that the Four of Cups is bringing you is letting you know that, releasing the past is how you get to the future. You can't like go on a long trip. I mentioned the reference about pushing a big rock uphill. Doing that and also taking a lot of baggage with you is unsustainable. So in order to keep pushing the rock up the hill, release the baggage or don't take it with you in the first place. If you're going on a new journey, that requires a different level of commitment and investment from you. Making sure that you're releasing the things of the past. You can't take everything that you own, on a light trip. You can't take every outfit that you have in your closet on a 3-day trip, on a whim or anything like that. You can't move so quickly if you have a lot of things holding you down and holding you back. So that's an important point. Let's go ahead and get one for the Knight of Cups. Also, I see people asking questions in the chat. If you would like to ask me questions and have me answer them on live with cards, I will put a link down below after the live stream for my Patreon where you can do that, and I will gladly answer them. nights have to be very solid and, very like a slow pace to walking. It's not like the, Knight of Swords who's like charging ahead or anything of that nature. It's very much so relaxed energy, relaxed in the fact that you know that there's something good happening for you and you're not scared or overdoing anything as well. So asking yourself, what do you need to release? You don't want to pack your horse or anything that you're in with extra baggage that you just don't need. So for your last card of the Seven of Pentacles, let's go ahead and see exactly, a clarifying card for that one. So the last one is a new start. A new start is coming. No moon, no energy. A new start is coming. You're building something totally different for yourself. It's coming out of your own creativity with that, Knight of Cups energy is your own love. So if you're not pouring your love like into another person, it may not all be about that. It could just be about, the things that you strive to have in your life, maybe wealth, being a great leader and being able to be generous to the people around you and seeing changes in your life, experiencing, different things through your life with like different hardships, different isolations, and having needs that are unfulfilled can make you feel like you're in constant conflict. So throwing down your shields or throwing down your swords in order to release emotional baggage, release, stagnation, and like I said, be just more generous towards yourself. And planning, planning is so important. If you got nothing else with that Chariot card, you are taking off. That Chariot card symbolizes us taking off in a direction, but you have to plan in order to get to the place that you desire to be. If you just take off in any direction, or you take off in a direction that other people felt was best for you, maybe they, your parents or whatever, maybe they meant well, but ultimately this is your decision and you have to be the person. If you're a leader, which the cards indicate that you are, it's important to, partner with people when necessary, but you have the ultimate and final decision for anything that's going on in your life, no matter what anybody may say or feel about it. I know a lot of people who live with huge regrets because of the fact that they let other people make decisions for them. So don't let that be you. And like I said, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also if you want to support the channel, if you want to ask ASMR live questions, during your reading, if you want your personal question answered, there will be links down below